Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is very interesting and I'm so excited to do it. It's about my 10 top perfect pairing oracle and tarot, and this is really very interesting, and I've been moving around and searching all my decks and trying to find 10 top, which is so difficult. And this is a video response to Stitching Witch Tarot and Art Garden Oracle, and it's a new old title because I've seen videos about it several times, and today I'm really excited to show you my top 10. And I will start with these two amazing decks. This is the Lily White Tarot by Celia Melsville, and this is an independent deck. I have the Lily Black and I have the Lily White, and they are really amazing decks. Even the Lily Black is so good, and both of them are really one of my best decks. And the guidebook for this deck is just like this, these three cards, and as you see, the cards are gorgeous. They have this white background, and the backs are so nice with this floral design, golden, and it's just amazing. It's a stunning deck with this white background and this bold colors and watercolors. It's just amazing. I like it so much. And I've paired the Lily Black with a very nice deck, which is the Witch's Oracle, on a previous video. If you are interested, I would love that you have a look at it. And then I will show you which Oracle I will pair it with. It's the Oracle of the Wylder ones, which is an oracle I just bought recently, and it's a very beautiful oracle, very dreamy one, and it has the most gorgeous backs you could see. As you see, the backs are just gorgeous. Even the two decks, their backs look nice together. I mean, they match. And the oracle is so dreamy, and you see it has this white black background and these pretty colors, and hand paint with these bold colors. So I find it so nice with this deck, and let's see how they work very well together. You see, they are just stunning. I might zoom in a little bit so that you can see more of the, you see, it's just stunning, so good, very nice together. And then you see how they work very nicely. Same colors, same energy, this you know, like a fluid energy, and I like it so much. I was so happy that I found that they match nicely together, and this deck is just stunning. This is the Queen of Hearts, and I think you see how it matches this card, and the colors, I think they work very well together, really. And as you see here, very nice. I like the colors, I like the images, and this white background makes it even look softer, and somehow you see the colors, they work so nice together, and really a very nice match. You see, they look very nice, and they have the same energy. And you know, the white background sometimes makes the images pop up, and it shows the colors more brightly, and it has this how do you call, dreamy feel, clear. You see the images clearly. So it's really a very beautiful deck, and I haven't seen it a lot in many channels, and it's just, I think it's newly released, the oracle, but the deck is just stunning. It's one of my favorites, and the artwork is just amazing. This is the King of Wands. So let's move on And this is my first combination, the Lili White deck and the Oracle of the Wylder ones. I have to be very careful and clear my space immediately, because to have 20 decks is not so easy. So I have to be very careful when I'm taking away the decks. And then that's it. And this is the Oracle. It's a very pretty oracle, by the way, and I haven't seen it a lot in many channels, but it's really very, very pretty. And then let me show you my second combination. I combined these two decks together, the Sasuraibito Tarot, and this is the 8th edition. It's a very beautiful deck, and the Sasuraibito means wanderer in Japanese, and it's a stunning deck that has been around for a very long time, and it's loved by many, many people. Everyone talks very, very well about this deck, and I paired it with the Seasons of the Witch, the SAMHAIN Oracle. And these two decks, I found them work very well together, and we will see together how they work. You see, let me show you first the deck. It has the same, even the backs match, and the same colors, the dark colors, to celebrate the season of Samhain. And the Oracle, of course, one of the very famous four decks of the Seasons of the Witch, and this one is a very beautiful one, and I have most all of them, but I didn't get the last one. And look at the colors together and how they work well, and they have the same energy. You see, very pretty together. I love these decks so much. Look at this. They work really very nicely, and I love it. I just love it. The colors match, the energy matches, and I really find them so nice together. The same artwork, the same style of artwork, this sketchy artwork, and the use of color is very similar, and I just find these two decks work so nicely together. Really, they work so well. And then you see the style is so nice, the artwork is beautiful, and this deck is just stunning. I like it so much. And the Oracle, the four decks, now they are 4 decks of the Seasons of the Witch. I mean, they are one of the best oracles. So that was the second combination. Of course, I did not, these combinations are not ordered. I mean, not in particular order. And I would, after seeing the 10 combinations, I would really love to know which one you preferred most. And to see more of these videos, because it's really very interesting. I like to see how others see the decks, and I think most of you have like the same thing. And let us have a look at the third combination, Seasons of the Witch and the Sasuraibito deck. I will show you a very interesting combination, which is very special to very close to my heart. This is the Egyptian Gods Oracle, and you know, I'm Egyptian, and I've been doing a couple of videos about Egyptian themed decks, and I'm planning to go through dive deep through most of the decks, each and every one, but I still haven't started this. And these two oracles work very well together. They have this, of course, they have the same imagery, and they are really very beautiful. This is the Egyptian Gods Oracle cards, and this is the Egyptian Tarot. And let us have a look at these two decks together. Stunning. I mean, they are really stunning, and the oracle is very nicely done. This deck, the Egyptian tarot by Los Scarabeo, has been around for a long time, and it's a very well-known deck, very nicely done. And I really highly recommend these two decks together, and you will feel the same energy. You see, it's so nice. Really, it's a beautiful deck, very, very beautiful. And the oracle is really very nice. So I do love this combination, and I'm happy that to share it with you. You see, very, very nice. That was the third choice, the Egyptian tarot and the Egyptian gods oracle cards. And then I will move on. Let me tell you that my cards are falling around me everywhere, and it's really getting so crowded, and it's a mess. But anyhow, we will have time to see all of our choices today. And then I want to share with you this beautiful combination, the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann and the Sufi Wisdom Oracle by Rasuli. These two decks, you will be surprised as how well they work together. This is a beautiful oracle, and I do love his artwork, Rasuli, because it has such a beautiful energy. These are the backs of the cards. I etched them in this turquoise, and the cards are stunning. And I found that they work very well with the Light Seers Tarot. It's very famous, of course, and I divided the deck to make it easier and to show you how beautifully they work together. I mean, really, I was surprised. Look at this. The colors and the style of artwork is really very nice, and this particular combination works really very well. Look at this. 3 cards. Look at how well they are. Amazing. I mean, very beautiful. Look, it's so nice, and they work very well together. The colors, the same style of not the same style of artwork, but the color combination is so close and really very beautifully done. And of course, I do adore the Light Seers Tarot. And look at this. I was really surprised because I was so happy to work with them. And they look at these 3 cards together. They work very nicely. And I really like it so much. They give very good readings. And then look at this. Very nice. These two, look at this together, very nice. And then look at the combination, is really very beautiful. I like these decks together very much. Very pretty, very beautiful, and really stunning. Very nice. Look at this. So that was the Light Seers. I do really find these combinations very nice, and I do enjoy combining tarot and oracle. It's really fun and enjoyable, and it gives you another feel about the cards. I mean, it gives better readings, and I do really love this style of you know, these combinations. I also do combine tarot and Lenormand, and I will do a video about combining tarot and Lenormand. I hope you like it. And then we move on to this amazing combination. These 2 decks are done by Tony Carmini, and he's a great artist, and he writes very good books about tarot. And I do love this deck very much, The Art of Love, and he has his artwork is exactly the style I like. I do love his artwork very much. And as you see, the deck is so pretty. These are the gorgeous backs. It's glossy and I edged it in different colors. And the artwork, his artwork is just stunning. And I will pair it with the Spirit Oracle. And we will see together how well they match. Let us divide the deck and see how nicely they work. Like this. Not all the cards are horizontal, but some of them are. You see, many of the cards are horizontal. Some of them, not all of them, like this. You see, the same artwork, and I do love his style very much. It has this how do you call, expressive. It is expressive. You see the expressions on their faces, like here. I mean, look at these cards together. They are so nice. And I do really love his artwork. Look at these. I have a couple of decks for him. I have like 4 oracles, and this is the only tarot he did. And to tell you the truth, the tarot deck is the best. It has really all of the beautiful images. Some cards are repetitive. You see some repetition in the images, but if you have his, I mean the tarot, you don't really to have all of his decks. I do love his artwork actually, and I'm happy that I have many of his decks. They are very nice. I have like, I don't know, maybe 3 more oracles, if I can recall. And I do love this combination. So those were the decks of Tony Carmini, The Art of Love. He's an Italian artist who lives in Australia. And the production is very good. It's done by Blue Angel, and I do love their production. And these are really pretty combinations. And then let us move on. What do I have next? Yes, I have these 2 combinations, the Mermaid Tarot and the Messages from the Mermaids. Messages from the Mermaid by Karen Kay, and this is the deck by Lisa Robertson. And this deck is really the best readable deck about mermaids, because I have many decks about mermaids, because I do like mermaids, and this is one of the decks that really reads very well. You see the backs are gorgeous. I edged them in this turquoise, and the cards have the same energy and the same colors, and they really work very well together. So let us see how well they work. Like this. So pretty, so beautiful, and really amazing. So these decks are good for water energy, and when you are thinking about emotions, or doing readings for Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And it's just stunning. I mean, they work very, very well together, as you see, and they read very well. I'm so happy about this combination. It's so difficult to pick 10 because I have many combinations. I have more than 600 decks, and it is so difficult to pick only 10. But I will do more videos about combinations between tarot and oracle, and because this is really interesting. And when you start pairing decks, you will really feel the difference between reading with a deck or 2 or even 3. So that was, let's go move on. And I would really love to know your opinion, and which decks you liked more, how do you find them, and so on. It will be very nice to know in your comments what you liked the best. And then I have these two amazing decks, the Wildwood Tarot, which is one by John Matthews, and this deck is one of the best decks about Druid, about Celtic wisdom. I have many decks about the Celtic wisdom and the Druid craft and so on, but this deck, the Wildwood, is really stunning. And I have this oracle, the Druid Plant oracle, which is really amazing. Let me show you the oracle. Very beautiful. And these are the backs. Look at the backs, how well they match. These are the backs, and I edged it in this dark green. And the Wildwood, I trimmed it also because it had white border. This deck is the Wildwood after trimming and edging, green, and they work great together. I mean, look at these decks together. They are just stunning. Really, they complement each other. They have the same energy, and they are just fantastic together. I love the Wildwood Tarot, and it's really a beautiful, beautiful deck. I like it even more than the Druid craft, and I love reading with it. I love the colors, I love the imagery. The book is great. It's really a stunning deck. Look at these combinations, just amazing. Full of animals and people and plants, just stunning. Look at this. That is a beautiful combination. The Wildwood Tarot and the Druid Plant Oracle, they are really very, very beautiful. I love working with them together, and I would really I have another deck, which is the Druid Spirit of the Trees, I think, something like that. It has the same imagery, and it works very well also with this deck, but I think this one is better. And then I have this other combination, the Raven's Wand Oracle by Stephen Houghton, and this is one of the underrated oracles. Although it is very powerful and it reads very well, but I don't see people talk about it, and it's just an amazing oracle. And I will work with, I will match it with the Greenwich Tarot, the Greenwich. These are the backs, same color. For me, the color theme is very important when I match the cards together. I do really love to feel first, of course, the colors and the energy and the theme. So this is all about witchcraft, and these two decks, I find them work very well. I love the Greenwich. It has been my favorite for a long time. I have it since more than 7 years, and it just reads beautifully. And I love this oracle. I don't see people talk a lot about it, although it's really a very accurate oracle, and it is stunning. It reads very well. It gave me many good reads. So I do love really this deck, the Raven's Wand Oracle. It's beautiful. And the Greenwich Tarot is also great, and they really match perfectly together. And then let us move on to see something else. And these two decks, I have to clear space, as I told you. And let us see these two combinations. This is one of my very new buys, the Woodland Wardens Oracle by Jessica Rue, and this one is really a stunning deck. I saw many people talk very well about this deck, And they are right, because it has very nice energy. These are the backs. I did not edge it yet, and it's just beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And I will pair it with the Oak, Ash, and Thorns deck. This is let me first check to remove the extra cards. Okay, and I love this deck, Oak, Ash, and Thorn deck. And I have their second deck, which is the name confuses me. These are the backs, and just see how well they work together. They are both animal themed. They have this nice white border. I'm not intending to remove it, and they just work very well together. Very nice, very interesting. You see all types of animals and combinations, and they are really very nice together. I love it so much, and I'm very happy that I bought this deck. It's a beautiful deck, and really a beautiful addition to any collection. And as you see, some people do prefer animal themed decks, and I do agree, because sometimes decks with many people really disturbs me, and I prefer sometimes the elemental decks sometimes work better, and the animal decks are also very nice, and I like it so much. So these two decks, I find them work very well together, and I do like combining them together. And then let us move on. I'm not counting how many decks I showed, but I will show you all the decks I have in front of me, and we see. And then I have also this nice combination, these two decks. Let me first show you the Gentle Tarot. I love this deck very much, and I will combine it with Into the Lonely Woods Oracle, which I find they have very similar energies. I will show you what they both have. This gentle, and this deck is by Lucy Cavendish, and I do love her. I love all her decks. I have many of them, and this is the Gentle Tarot, which is really it's good that it's called the Gentle Tarot, because it has this very gentle energy. And I will show you how well they work together. I mean, they are this deck is one of a kind, really. Although I don't like the image, this image was irritating a little bit, but the keywords and the artwork and the book is amazing. And this deck is so nice also, and so friendly, and I find they have very similar energies. The artwork is not exactly the same, which is okay, I don't mind, but the energy is so close. I mean, they are both healing decks, and perfect if you feel lonely, and I do like them so much together. They really work very well together. As you see, these two decks are favorites for me, and I do highly recommend this deck. Really, I do highly recommend it. It's a great oracle, very nicely done. And this deck, of course, everybody knows the Gentle Tarot. I hope it will be mass market, because it's such a beautiful and friendly and cute deck. So those were the Gentle Tarot and Into the Lonely Woods Oracle, and I think they match well together. And the same style of artwork, even both decks are matte, the same color palette, so they are really nice together. I will show you another combination. This one. the two botanical decks. I cannot tell you how crowded my desk is. These two decks. This is the Tarot of Trees, the 10th anniversary edition, and I love this deck so much. It's an indie deck, and I've been watching it for a long time and wanting to buy it, but it was very small. And when they did advertised about this is a beautiful deck, the Herbal Healing Oracle. This is a beautiful botanical oracle, which I don't see anyone talk about. I want to show it to you. They work very well together. And then let us see the deck. These are the backs. These are the cards. And this is the deck. They are just stunning together. I forgot to tell you that this is a beautiful deck with these backs, and it's gilded in gold matte. But just these two decks are just like magic together, and very healing, cute, friendly, and organic. These two decks are really organic, if you call it like that. It gives you this natural feel, the healing, no people, you don't see people, and they read very well together, and they match perfectly together. I mean, very nice. I love it so much. And this deck really needs more attention, more love. No one talks about it. I haven't seen it in any reviews. I think I will do a video about my botanical decks, because I have quite a few of them, and this is one of the very nice decks I have. So this is the Tarot of Trees, which I love very much. Beautiful deck, very, very beautiful. And I paired it with the Healing Oracle, and then I think I finished 10 decks, but I will be cheating, and I will show you another combination. It's the Star Tarot, the very well-known Star Tarot. And the Celtic Shamans pack. This deck together, and you see how well they really work together. This is the Celtic Shamans pack, and I trimmed it and edged it. And this is the well-known Star Tarot, the 2nd edition, which is borderless. And these decks work very well together. They have the same energy, they have the same color palette, a lot of blues and oranges, and I find them really perfect together. Very nice together. I mean, I'm so surprised about how well they work, and I'm so happy to combine them. They give very good reels, and I love the Star Tarot. And this oracle, I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it, which is really a shame, because it's such a beautiful oracle. And these colors are so bright and vibrant and beautiful, lovely. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and I think I've cheated in 1 or 2 combinations because I could not choose less, but I will do more of these videos. And if you like my video, please share, subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching, and bye.